Hello students, welcome back. Today we'll revise the subtopic Lymphatic System from the chapter Transport in Animals. The lymphatic system is a collection of lymph vessels and glands. It basically has three main roles: fluid balance, to return the tissue fluid to the blood, protection from infection, producing white blood cells, lymphocytes, and absorption of fats, that is, transport of digested fats from villi to the bloodstream. Tissue fluid is a fluid surrounding the cells of a tissue. Here is a simple diagrammatic representation as how the blood flows into the capillaries and into the interstitial gaps. Some interstitial fluid returns to the blood, and most interstitial fluid enters lymphatic vessels to form the lymph. The walls of the capillaries are so thin that water, dissolved solutes, and dissolved gases easily leak out of them and pass through the walls from the plasma into the tissue fluid surrounding the cells. Cells exchange materials such as water, oxygen, glucose, carbon dioxide, and mineral ions across their cell membranes with the tissue fluid surrounding them by diffusion, osmosis, or active transport. More liquid leaks out of the capillaries than is returned to them, and this excess fluid passes into the lymphatic system and becomes lymph fluid. The lymph in the lymphatic vessels are moved along by the squeeze of muscles against the vessel, just like some veins. The return of tissue fluid to the blood in the form of lymph fluid prevents fluid built up in the tissue. Here's another simple diagram which represents how the plasma is forced out of the capillary to become the tissue fluid. Tissue fluid returns to the capillary and the excess tissue fluid drains into the lymphatic system. Now we'll discuss the production of lymphocytes. The lymphatic system is an important component of the immune system because it fights the infection. One group of white cells, called the lymphocytes, are made in the lymph glands such as the tonsils, adenoids, and the spleen. The glands become more active during an infection because they're producing and releasing large numbers of lymphocytes. The lymphocytes can live and multiply in the lymphatic system, where they attack and destroy foreign organisms. Lymphoid tissue scattered throughout the body filters out pathogens, other foreign material, and cellular debris in the body fluids.